Into a live stream, you can do that using OBS and Video Ninja, and we're going to show you how to do it right now. Open up your web browser and in the top bar, type in obs.ninja. Click on Create a Room.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to you all, and you're welcome to this live stream of the DarkLight Poetry album, an album that was released early last year. And damn, thank you all for your support. It's been an amazing journey. It's been a spectacular one. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are. during the live stream as we gear up to release the Bruises, the poetry EP on gender based violence. So, but first, you will be savoring the tracks in this Dark Light Poetry album, which was a 13 track poetry album featuring Ye Alionet, featuring Attaque Zita, Zita Light, featuring Penboy, featuring Gek Lois, ladies and gentlemen. And also, we had guitars from Macbilla. So you will be savoring this track in a jiffy. Please don't touch that dial. You will enjoy yourself with the Dark Light Poetry album. I assure you. Thank you so much once again. So, without wasting much of your time, I want us to savor the first three tracks in the album. The first three tracks in the album, which are the Yabat, Beauty Field, and also Fireside. We are going to savor that. Yabat is featuring Zita Light, the Afro Gospel spiritual artist. And then we have Beauty Field, and then we have Fireside that is featuring the amazing, the beautiful, the spectacular Lois Ngek. Let's savor this right now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Yabat featuring Afro spiritual gospel artist Zita Light. And we are here for your questions. We are here for your comments. You can follow us live on Facebook and on YouTube. Just give us your questions, your comments, and your impressions about the album as we gear up to release Bruce's The Gender Based Poetry EP, Gender-Based Violence Poetry EP. So let's sample the second track and the third track, Fireside, all at once, right now.
Beauty.
Young, beautiful, intelligent, creator, initiator, survivor, powerful, resourceful, fruitful. When I look at you, I see the meekness and submissiveness of Mary when she said to the angel, "Be it unto me according to your will." When I look at you, I see the dedication and commitment of the Moabitess who, though the husband had died, said to her mother-in-law, "Entreat me not to leave you. Your people are my people. Your God is my God. Wherever you go, there I will." When I look at you, I see the selflessness and braveness of Esther, who against all odds risked her own life, sought the king's presence to save her people from a dead deal. When I look at you, I see the faith and trust of the Shunammite woman, who, though the son had died, believed and God raised him to life. No bill. Just one look at you, I behold the leadership prowess of Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, Joyce Banta, Kawala. Just one look at you, I behold great talk show hosts like Oprah Winfrey, Priscilla Shere. Just one look at you, I behold the side of multiple award winners like Viola Davis. Just one look at you, I behold the endurance and audacity of Harriet Tubman, Queen Nefertiti, Wangari Maathai. When I look at you, I feel the never giving up spirit of Margaret Thatcher, as she said, "You will have to fight some battles more than once to win them." When I look at you, I feel the love for humanity of Mother Teresa, as she said, "You cannot do great things in this life. You can only do small things with great love." When I look at you, I feel the love of a mother who, no matter how wayward I may be, in hope she keeps praying and in change she keeps believing. When I look at you, I feel the creativity and what mastery of the Chimamanda Ngozi of Niger, the Imbolombois of Kame, as they put men and women in the frying pan of their words and force them to pop like sweet chestnuts with love like emanating from a dove. Yes, I'm talking about you. You, and you. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're funny, you're kind, you're unique, you're virtuous, you're magnanimous, you are a perfect imperfection, you're worthy of love and affection, you are never too much, you are always enough, you are a diamond, you are a pearl, the most stunning of all God's creations, you're worth more than you can ever imagine. more than the numbers on the scales, or the hair product you use, or the price of your shoes, more than the price tag on your clothes, or the percentage at the top of your math test, more than the number of followers you have on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, more than how many girls wish they were you, more than how many guys wish they had you, more than how many people wish they could be you. Your word surpasses all earthly things, for in the eyes of the Lord God, you are loved and you are worth dying for. Regardless of who you think you are, whether you are a model in a magazine, whether you are in the hot list or the not list, whether you have more degrees than a thermometer or you are a school dropout, whether you are Miss Popular or you've never had anyone you could call a friend, whether you love yourself, love your life, or you can't stand to look at yourself in the mirror and you feel like everything in your life is falling apart, whether you're such a winner or you feel like the world's biggest loser, the reality is you deserve someone that will give their life for you. For Sika say for me, you strong. For Sika say for me, you get power. For Sika say for me, you been a wonder. For Sika say for me, being female is a burden that only gods can bear. For Sika say for me, you are gods wrapped in flesh. You are a mother. You are a daughter. You are a sister. You are a wife. You are a friend. You are a woman. After all this belong, I don't realize, say, a finger pointing to the moon is not the moon. But there she is. She's you. She's you. She's her. Oh yes, I know for sure. She's her. And she is you.
Africa,
breathe. 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 Grafi Pekin. Breathe. Abakwa. Breathe. Jamestown. Breathe. Bamenda. Breathe. Africa. Breathe. I dey feel love for this place. I dey breathe peace for this place. I dey risk my life for this place. I dey break my back for fix this place. This place is all I know. It is all I dream and where my parents sow. Where my ancestors bled but didn't bow. Beaten, humiliated and their backs used like a cow. But they perched on in sorrow, never water low. Their blood watered this land. So do not expect me to give up now. For they cried, they laughed, they sang and danced to the sound of lash weepings from fellow brothers, but looked up to Baba for up. So us he raised to take by force like the days of John the Baptist. So know the wonder or try for put asunder, for we fight each other for love and stamina, preparing ourselves to fight the intruder. For our land must prosper, our children must grow, and our people must show that the sweat of their brow is proof of their power. Uphold our languages, we will. Uphold our diversity, we will. Raw, we will. If you try for touch our culture.
Africa,
a team, operating from a different realm. You don't go why, so you think we scheme. Oh no, we are driven by a dream. To build this city to stand like a city on a hill, like ancient Babylon from scratch, touch by touch, block by block. So let the hate die, make man no cry. See we fly, nothing say we dey dry. Make your pain he die, make your tears he dry, make your sky he blue. Look to the heavens and soar, from where cometh your help. So look to the sky, till those who look you as fry, watch and wonder as you dey fly.
Bringing us into a promised land, and Africa will breathe.
I come like the Son of Man, not to pull you down, but to shine on so you can see my light and shine your light. Though I walk in the dark, I am not looking for the light, I am the light. Now I dream, until my night becomes my morning light. I dream until the ground and place on which I stand becomes too hot and tight and push me forth to where my feet are feet. For though my future is scary, I won't run back to the past just because it's familiar. This tragedy is my great purifier. I am not the victim, I am the victor. I am not afraid of the storm, I am the storm. I am not in danger, I am the danger. I am not fighting to win, I want to fight. I am not fighting for victory, I have been victorious to fight. I am not saying I am because I will, I am saying I am and I will. I am not saying you can't stop me, I am saying stop me if you can. It is my mission, driven by a vision from the Most High. So I don't take the decision for no shy for say. Every victor has a story, every warrior for the war. Some people get beaten by the battle, I get better in the battle. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Grafi Pekin, breathe. Abakwa, breathe. Jamestown, breathe. Bamenda, breathe. Africa, breathe, breathe, breathe. So let the hate die, make man no cry. See we fly, nothing say we dey dry. Make your pain he die, make your tears he dry, make your sky he blue. Look up to the heavens and soar, from where cometh your help. So look to the sky, till those who look you as fry, watch and wonder as you dey fly.
Until the hills and soar, till the wonder, 'cause we'll breathe.
Fireside.
Ladies and gentlemen, I told you about it, that the DarkLight Poetry album is fire. Yes, that was the voice of Gek Lois with those amazing vocals. And ladies and gentlemen, she's a singer, she's an an amazing artist, a multi-talented artist, and you can get to her for anything concerning vocals, music, performances, and even MC. She also does that. Let's move on to the next piece of tracks in the album, and the next piece of tracks is still done by my humble self, featuring the same featuring the same Get Lois. And the title of these two pieces that we'll be listening to is Empty One and Empty Two, which is a love piece. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any much of your time, enjoy l'amour, enjoy Ndolo, enjoy.
I don't wanna lose you now. And I feel so empty now. Without you, I'm just a shell of myself. Without you, life has no meaning. I'd rather not live than to live without you. 'Cause I feel so empty. So empty now.
What is water if it can't quench my thirst? What is food if it's tasteless and can't fulfill my hunger? What are legs if they are weak and can't move? What is fire if it can't warm or burn? What is sex if it's not sexy? What is love if it's not loving you? What is me without you?
There's no me without you.
Our story started with a smile, then metamorphosed to a high, catalyzed by your unique style. There and then I knew I couldn't wait for a while. Our story started with just you and I, looking into each other's eyes, holding each other's hands, listening to each other's words as it percolated our skins and minds like swords. Forever to me started that day, and to me forever felt like just a day, especially when I was sure you were here to stay. There I felt the light hit me like a stray ray. In those eyes I saw eternity, my humanity blurred by your divinity. With you for my corner, I be sure for face any kind of reality. So we gradually gave up our individuality so we could build a new community. A community of not just a perfect couple, but a real couple. A community of real love, with lovers that weren't without flaws, but real with each other. For we are a product of love, so there is no way we could be without the love each of us needed to thrive. Right here, right now, I can't breathe. I feel so empty. I feel so confused, and I'm not able to diffuse how fast we drifted apart in the blues. How possible it is that we can stay apart this long without singing each other's songs of love and praise. Now I can't help but wonder what brought the asunder. Maybe I held too light. Maybe I held too loose. Maybe I neglected the basics, so you felt unappreciated and dissociated. So you began to doubt the intensity and veracity of my confessions and declarations of love for you. Permit me come out of the closet. today. Permit me swallow my pride today. Permit me overcome my ego to say, I feel so empty without you in my life. I feel so empty without you as my wife. I feel so empty without you by my side as I strive to thrive. I feel so empty standing on the stage doing me and getting all the applause and admirations, but don't have you. For what do I do with this crown when I have lost you, my jewel?
Life has no meaning without.
I'm sorry for in my moment of weakness I let my eyes and desire run wild in the wrong direction, created wrong relations, got you into a situation where you could no longer ascertain your position or decipher my intentions, but I know and want better now. For even when I looked and desired the lady in red, you are my woman in white. Every time I am distracted by the lady on the street, you still remain the one I still want to meet and be with when I come home, for to me where you are is home. Though in my moments of weakness I pleasured myself with the lady on the street, you are the only one I want to carry my seed. For yes, it is you, indeed, it is you I need.
Without you, I'm just a shell of myself. Without you, life is meaningless, and I don't think I live fit to live without you, 'cause I feel so empty. I feel so empty now. I am so empty without
I don't know if I even make sense, but babe, that's the truth. So come make we check sense. My star, the only one I will take to the altar. Show me the way back to you, my light in the dark. Without you, my world would be so empty. Come fill the space in my heart. Don't leave me feeling so empty.
Don't leave me feeling so empty now.
I need you. I want you. I can't live without you. I can't stand being away from you. Don't leave me feeling so empty.
I need you. I love you, words.
With all these words and burnings within me, I thought I knew. Honestly, I thought I should. Surely, I thought I could love you unconditionally, irrevocably, but no. But no, now I realize I could never do. I could never do something I had never done before. I had never learned to love me. I had never learned to accept me and all my flaws. I had never had a glimpse of what a perfect imperfection I am. I was still bothered by trivial physical appearances, possessions and statues. I thought you were meant to complete me, to fill the void within me, to make happy me, to peace bring me. But now I know, now I'm sure, now I rejoice, for your denial made me realize what the world sees as my weakness is actually my weapon to use. I wanted what you have, but it wasn't what I need. I couldn't couldn't even love me till I take a conscious, deliberate effort to go back to the one who made me, the one who loved me, the one who called me, the one who died for me, for only he could teach me how to truly love you by learning to love me. First, only he could complete me, only he could teach me how to be me, so I could come to you with true intentions and not just deceive myself while deceiving you. With empty words, backed by fake emotions, with no roots. I am here now. I appreciate now. I am thankful now. And I come now. Not empty, for I know who I am now. Kneeling before you now. Praising him now. For making you the light that brought me back to him now. So when I say I love you now, I know what it means now. I know what it takes now. I am willing to do what it takes now. To lay my life down for you as he did for me, to love you for you and not for me, to do all it takes so you can see him in me and honor him, not me, submit to him, not me, rely on him, not me, believe in him, not me, for only him, not me, can love you like you desire, not me. Take a deep breath. Breathe. It's not yet time for your death. Come forth. Breathe. Breathe. That's your health. Look to your path. Rise above the wrath. Take a deep breath. I know your legs are weak from all the running from the so-called friend and foe. Not now. You can't give up. Crawl, creep, get up. Whatever you do, stand up. It pays to be meek. I know your eyes are swollen and empty with no tears. The rage fills it with blood, the desire to repay and to relay the catastrophe with the same magnitude, but no. When you take a life, you commit two murders, the other person, and you take your own life. You kill your own conscience and carve yourself by yourself for life. What a miserable way to live. Let your heart beat as you walk through the streets from mile 90 to travelers from Chobo to Ghana and Foncha Street. Breathe. 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 For this life, the one you have, eat, you can revive. Feel the life in every beat. Let it relieve. Let the love for humanity seal this rift. Take a deep breath. Breathe. It's not your time. It's not yet time for your death. Come forth. Breathe. That's your health. Look to your path. Rise above the wrath. Take a deep breath. Look near. See your children cry. Along with you, cause the hope you can see beneath these dark clouds lies a blue sky. Tomorrow is another day. To fight, not to stray. To be the ray for the forgotten and the voices be bay where they can lay. When it gets too tough, breathe. When you feel like you've had enough, breathe. When the sound of terror is so loud and getting closer, breathe. When all those you love, crisis, virus is stealing, breathe for them. Leave. When you grieve, breathe. You're washed from above. Take a deep breath. Breathe. Breathe. It's not yet time for your death. Come forth. Breathe. That's your health. Look to your path. Rise above the wrath. Take a deep breath.
I don't call you all kind name. Sexy, hot, bootylicious, cute, with no shame. Just because I thought you were mine to tame, and I used phrases like you were all the same. Now I know putting a label on you does not mean I know you or understand you. I just covered up my ignorance with a label, with a name. For that, I'm sorry. I locked you in the kitchen, labeled you a baby-making machine. Can you imagine? I only be interested in what's in your gene. Oh, what a scene I brought to your scene. But before I leave the scene, permit me say, I'm sorry. For all the times I laid my hands on you, for all the times I abused you, for all the times I saw you as an object subject to my pleasure and lust, for all the times you said no, but I was mean to you, let me say, forgive me. May my eyes not only see your curves, may my eyes not only see that gap teeth, may my eyes not only see those big boobs, may my eyes not only see your flaws, but look higher to see your statue and your virtue and my superiority a farce. I want to see you, the human in you, the companion in you, the woman in you. I apologize. For now I realize I am the cause. My insecurity, my lack of self-confidence, for my ego, I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I'm sorry.
I'd be lying if I said I don't need you in my life. I'm tired of talking to this wall. I don't wanna be alone. I just need you by my side. This distance I just cannot stand. I really miss you. Please would you come back to me? I really miss you. 'Cause I cannot do this alone. I cannot do this alone. No, no, I cannot do this.
Some say It is a rose, a very red rose, which is special fragrance. You can only enjoy its fullness when it gets into your heart. Just respect the dose. Some say it is the sun. When it shines on you, all things fall behind you, and it keeps you brighter than a star. They say it's a game. One wins, another left in shame. Oh, how lame, so they miss its flame. You say, Mottanni, never believe in love. If you try, you'll see. It's just giving someone the ability to hurt you. So forget and move. Live your life and show no care. For in Abakwa it's like a job to some, and they'll use it to squeeze from you every dime. It's like paying for their time. For every time you're with one and think she's the one, she'll scheme. But how come with you, I can't breathe? Can't breathe. Can't breathe. How come with you it's not different? How come with all I know about you I'm indifferent? For in your presence I can't resist. Your annoyance I miss. Every time I think of your absence I'm covered with fumes. Before I know when you're here to please. But these feelings just can't cease. When you're gone, I can't stand the distance. I miss the way you walk, I miss the way you talk, the way your eyes blink just before you look at me, giving me the feeling my day will always be blue, so you I'll stalk. The way your tongue roll just before you call my name, the way you used to touch me that makes me bulge. I know now that, oh my gosh, I miss you bad. What we had, I taught myself a player, so I decided to play the game. Now the game is playing me, and the passion has had me consume like a wildfire, so I can't stop it. Now I am ready to be your employer, to pay every dime of your time, to let you consume every dime of what I have, what I am. For this is not just a poem, it's a declaration of crime, the one you're committing as you stay away and let me dream. I miss the way you walk, I miss the way you talk, the way your eyes blink just before you look at me, giving me the feeling my day will always be blue, so you I'll stalk. The way your tongue roll just before you call my name, the way you used to touch me that makes me bulge. I know now that, oh my gosh, I miss you, man. I miss you in the storm, I miss you when it's calm. I miss you in this war, I miss you when there'll be peace. I miss your every breath, I miss you even in death. I miss your body, I miss you from my heart. I miss you in my dreams, I miss our memories. I miss you bad.
Young, innocent, happy and pure, contagious, sincere laughter, beautiful world, trustworthy, loving and caring people for sure. The green grass, the refreshing breeze blowing through my skin as I shiver. Along my way through the life, I have come to realize, though you smile with me, you are not for me. Though we laugh together, actually, you laugh at me. Though we walk the same path, we walk at a different pace. And though you turn your back on me, watch your back, cause you won't see me coming, and I will fight hard to win my race. Though you may predict my future, I alone will determine my destiny. Along my way, I have come to know that I need to forgive your betrayal, not for you, but to liberate myself and grow. I need to go all out there and fight and not waiting for someone else to make my dreams come true.
I need to be no one else but myself. I was born an original and should not die a copy of someone else. I need to stand for what I believe, or I will fall for anything. I need to make sure I do all I can do, because all I can do is enough. Along my way, I have come to accept that it's okay if you don't believe in my dreams, for the dreams of one man lend not its wings to another. It's okay to work in a team, for we are each of us an angel and can only fly while holding each other. It's okay to try and fail, but when I fail, I don't give up, but rather take a different strategy. For it is a necessary condition to succeed. I will always console myself with the phrase, I will win if I do not quit. It's okay if you decide to be an obstacle, for it is your personal business, but get ready to get knocked down and knocked out. Contagious, it's okay to fail, for it is step one of my flying. Trustworthy, loving and caring people for sure. The green grass, the refreshing breeze blowing through my skin as I shiver. Along the way, I don't care if a door has ever been opened. If I try today and it does not open, along my way through life and take the hinges off, for I know I will have to fight some battles more than once to win them. I don't care where I have been, for I have to stop looking at where I have been and start looking at where I can be. Together. I don't care if you love me or not, but I know if you push someone off the mountain, you will end up somewhere at the different summit. I don't care when I get no as an answer, for it is a question and it's necessary to stimulate my creativity. I don't care if I get wet, for I want to feel the rain. Along my way, I have come to conclude. We are all dying, but a very few are actually living. Along the way, I have chosen to live life to the fullest. Enjoy every minute of every day, and whatever I have to do, I will do it now, for there are so many tomorrows, and I have guarantee of being eNow. The vision that I glorify in my mind, the ideal that I enthrone in my heart, this I will build my life by, this I will become along my way. Along my way, I have come to conclude. We are all dying, but a very few are actually living. Along the way, I have chosen to live life to the fullest. Enjoy every minute of every day, and whatever I have to do, I will do it now, for there are so many tomorrows, and I have guarantee of being eNow. The vision that I glorify in my mind, the ideal that I enthrone in my heart, this I will build my life by, this I will become along my way. Hear the cry of a young boy in a city running wild. Hear the cry from a mother who just lost her only child.
Hear the cry from a people who have nothing more to lose. Everything that they lived for have been swallowed up in violence. So now they ask, who's at peace? She's not in the house. I have checked. She's not on the streets. I have searched. She's not in the speeches I will and have been making. Neither is she in the conferences and seminars I will be organizing and attending. For I have followed her tracks to the top of Mount Fako, down to the valleys of Rivandonga, and they told me there, she is not here. For our streets have become so empty, filled with that suspicious silence so rare. I am consumed by fear, so I wander so dirty and ask, I dare, who's thy peace? She's not in a language I would speak. She's not in a culture, nor in your league. She's not in the government I have been blaming. Neither is she in the political parties like they keep affirming and saying. For I have knocked at her door and that of her friends, though her enemies consume me from within, softly killing me with a smile, and they said, she can't be here. Let me drive you through history, down till you understand the story. That sounds like mystery of the why Ruben Omyobel, Rudolph Douala Mangabel gave their life, and why John Gu Foncha, Emmanuel Bella Lifafa Endeli, Solomon Tandeng Muna made a strife, and why the spirit of Mwalimu Julius Kamberage Nyerere, Osagie von Kwame Nkrumah, Nzi Njomo Kenyatta, Emperor Haile Selassie, Patrice Emery Lumumba, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Felix Houphouët-Boigny, and Nelson Rolihlahla Madiba Mandela will all rise here this season with the question, is this what we gave our lives for? Please, make way for peace. My heart rage when I watch mothers mourn their husbands and sons. When I pass another corpse lying on the streets, lifeless, and all I do is pass and curse, not caring in essence that I am becoming heartless. So I ask in reverence, where is peace? Tell me, has she gone in search for the people's rights? Or is the Senate in session tonight? Or has she left us for another faraway land where it can reign and rule, not caring who has the might? Women, haven't we had enough? For this road has been so tough. With droplets of bullets or popcorns we now recklessly call like rain on my roof. Or has she left us now that it has become really, really rough? There she stands and say, here I am, take me if you may. For you sent me packing when you decided to reciprocate the hate and allowed him treat you with contempt even though you were on a first date, hoping a magic wand will change the ill fate. You shut me away when you nursed feelings of revenge, and a new page you turned when you decided to go the way of the savage, and the blood of the innocent you took as wage instead of reciprocating like a sage.
I dwell not in the streets, nor in your house. Neither do I dwell in languages and cultures. I dwell where there is justice, honesty, equality, and respect for humanity. Seek me truly, and you will find me dancing with love, white like a dove, soaring high and above, waiting for you to make the first move. Dread my absence, for in my absence, all you will have is war. And this thing called war, old men start it, young men fight it. In the end, nobody wins it. You may think you're doing it for your country, but the very few self-centered and egoistic individuals are those who want it. Where is the glory of the former days? Why has savagery percolated our streets, bringing even the innocent to their knees? Where are you? Tell me, was I peace? Then she says, where humanity reigns over sovereignty and territorial integrity, there you will find me. There I will be. Mottanni.
Mami, Mottanni, Mottanni, Mottanni. Mami, Mottanni, Mottanni, Mottanni.
Now back with this, them they wonder how we dey progress. But belle people they confuse whether their prayer they instead give win as success. With no good roads, them things say we no go rise. With frequent power cuts, come see how we dey improvise. We lead opposition, come see that they try dule shows for put we to a mess. We beget all the best schools, see how we dey wander after school with files. Now back with this, them say we dey make mop, say we dey on top. Say we dey cross, say we fit turn up on our own, and we no go wait people for give waiting them. So them they look me like film. As we dey write them, act them, sell them, them pray say make them see them. Abakwa breeze. We know they listen to our heart again. Say gain no day, but now only pain. Now heads the pay. I say na heads the pay. So we must use them every day in order not for turn gay. For we believe say at the end of that tunnel we go see that light ray. Abagua people, we know in them. We know in them. For when we dig down like nothing, no say we dey plan something. We dey wear our cross for fix our head for chumbe the crown. Now Abagua this we dey rise with no models to look up to but the skies. Without ease, but like disease, we no get cure AIDS. Even if you try for freeze, we go still rise. For Sika say, now our destiny, and we go seize them. Even if you always cause storm for the fall for our place. We dey in peace when we dey fight for justice. Even though you beat we, treat we, and throw away we like we war pieces. Abakwa people, till we die, we no go cover eye. We been a die, no cover eye. When it bat, we go try new style. Then wait small for a Nile. We go the walk and we go the cry. Abakwa people, no the shame die. We go the dig 'em till that thing where we dream 'em. Believe 'em, think 'em, walk 'em, we achieve 'em. Mottanni.
Mottanni.
Pardon, ne tire pas. Je ne suis pas avec le boys. Je viens d'arriver. Please, I beg no shoot. I know one climb bike. I know me and I know the walk with the kelebe. These are the statements we make every day. Just because we yearn and love to stay. In a way we want to survive and avoid to pay the ultimate price before May. Must you claim to be fighting and dying to protect me when all you do is endanger my life with your acts of violence? When you bolus a man, you rejoice for having won the battle, but the war comes after you have left, and more innocent lives get slaughtered like pigs and chickens on festive seasons. How long will I be picked up on broad daylight by agents, whether yours or not, and large ransoms demanded of me in these difficult times? Is it not you who prophesy of protecting and keeping me safe? Meaning you're supposed to ensure no impostors get to me or make them pay for their blasphemy and crimes. How long? Must you who call yourself the so-called protectors sent to protect us turn to oppress us, kill us, maim and rape us? With the excuse of us being complicit some acts, or justify it with the rage or anger of your murdered brother from their hands? Not us, for Christ's sake. So why kill us and burn our houses even when we shout, please, with our hands in the air with no weapons, just survival instincts? How long must I keep blaming others for what I am going through when I know deep down this is not true? For I was complacent to their ascending to power. For I said, whoever leads, no be my problem. It don't concern me. Make her concentrate for my business and my career. But now their acts are affecting every area of my life. My wealth may temporarily pay for my safety, but my peace is gone. And gradually I will no longer be able to pay for anything till I come to realize. I am the problem and I am the solution. Because I allowed them feed off my fear and let them put on garments of powerful and untouchable and parade the streets like slay queens on Instagram. It's time I awaken and take my destiny into my hands. Show them the garments they put on. It is because I let them wear it. Take it now. I must.
Mottanni.
Baba, if not left to me, I go run after anything I see. I go touch every chick for Botox before set them free. HIV, Corona no go scare me. Even Pele no dey worry me. I go follow them now for line. Fool them, use them, wreck them. But you remind me, say, not all that I think is good is actually good for me. That there is a way that seemeth right to a man, but the end thereof is death. Save me, Baba. Save me. me from myself. Baba, if I remember na the thing where them don't do if I look na the thing where them did do the pain way for me them don't cause all the people where them don't kill I no go fit leave I go pick my weapon for try for back for them and their generation. I go surely take decision for throw away caution and copy their bad fashion. I go decide for focus on wealth making no matter the cost instead of well-being. But Baba, you langua me say, the battle is not mine but yours. Forgive them not for them but for you, my son. Say poison destroys the container where it is inside more than the container where you throw away for day. Let them go, you talk. Papa, save me from myself. Baba, see the way good people did die. See how your picking them they suffer, they cry. See how some prophets they fool your people, claim saying a new style. See as we they fight each other, as all man they form Kyle. I wonder if you they watch or just point touch so your wrath will fall on them like my rage. Now really which stage we did it now so for I they feel like for break my cage. But you they still yarn say, Mottanni, it's not your story for the world, but my story to the world. I love you too much to hurt you. So if I don't take this pain from you, then I am going to bless you through it. Always remember, all things work together for your good. I dey still feel like for fight. I dey still feel like for break their might. I dey still feel like, but I need for do what is right. Baba, bring your light, shine my night, save me from myself, for it don't dey hurt me now, and I no get anyone for turn to. Baba, bring your light, shine my night, save me from myself, for it don't dey hurt me now, and I no get anyone for turn to.
Mottanni.
So ladies and gentlemen, that was the DarkLight poetry album that encompasses a lot of love, encompasses a lot of struggles and pains and the cries of the masses and the people have been going through in the northwest and southwest region, and that encompasses a little bit of cry to Yahweh, Yeshua himself, to come save us, and also calls on the masses and the people to take up the time and fight for their peace. That is the DarkLight album that was released mid last year. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to release, and we are going to release the Bruce's Poetry EP, which is going to be an EP for gender-based violence. It's going to be an EP that is going to act like a therapeutic poetry for survivors of gender-based violence and for perpetrators alike. This poetry EP is already available on bandcamp.com and will soon be available on enowdigital.com, and also it will be released on all streaming platforms in the days ahead. So we are calling on all advocates for gender-based violence. We are calling on all advocates for peace and cohesive living to join us in this particular project that we will be releasing in the days ahead. So thank you so much for savoring the DarkLight album, which is available on bandcamp.com for sale and on eNowDigital.com, where you can purchase with whatever means you like to purchase: Bitcoin, Momo, Orange Money, Visa cards, Mastercards, privilege cards, whatever you want to use. And also, ladies and gentlemen, it's available on all streaming platforms. So, before we go, I would like us to have Savo a bonus track. Bonus. It is a poetry cover of Jato Sonita's "Light Your Fire." So that as we go, we remember to light our fires wherever we are. Whoever you are, you have a fire burning with you that you have to light it, so that when you light it, you can shine so bright so that others can see you and light their own fires, and together we make the world a better place. So let's have the poetry cover of "Light Your Fire," an original song from Jato Sonita. Alive when I feel like there's a knife stuck to my throat, I just can't breathe. Recognizing never to breathe, no matter how I try to get relief, I still find out drugs and leave. Some days, no matter how hard I try to hold to my belief in the dream I conceive of the world that loved to create for me when I was just 5. When I look around, I still want to grieve. I still want to grieve. When those I look up to and held as elders tend to behave like thief, and the future they told me I was, they become its thieves. The promises they made to me, they fail to give. I feel like taking a dive, building a hive, so I can protect me and just live my life. Just live my life. Sometimes I just don't want to leave. Most times I just don't want to move. I am tempted to give up and aim to strive, but I thrive right well for seems so locked. Far away in a cave. But I hold on and know be safe. I go continue to walk till I receive. All this around them, I know will never make them drive me. I know be naive. The only way to achieve is to hold on to my belief. Continue to strive one day. My dream will come alive. My dream will come alive. Though you burn the bridges you think I used to the skies, you forget you're helping me develop wings so I can fly to the stars. Though you burn the hearts crafted with the breath of my spirit, my sweat, I thank you. For now I see the skyscrapers so I can build better twice, better twice, better twice. I'll dream, I'll believe, I'll think, I'll work and achieve. Breathe, breathe, breathe and breathe. Light your fire. Mottanni, light your fire. Light your fire. Light your fire. Everybody just light your fire. All right, so thank you so much for this. This album was produced thanks to the artistic direction from Lanjo Coaching. Lanjo Name, for Sido was the CEO of Lanjo Coaching, and also the production, the audio and sound engineering came all the way from DJ Radat. DJ Radat was the production, the engineer, sound engineer behind this album, and collaborations came from Aya Leonet, Zeta Light, and also Lois Ngek. And we have guitar, live guitar came in from Magbila. And I say a big thank you to all of them for being with me through this process. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for being with us. Thank you so much. And I'll say, in the part of the world that we live in, Cameroon and Bamenda, we say stay safe, stay alive. See you next time.